Well, hello everyone. Here I have a huge surprise for me and maybe for y'all, I don't know. But anyways, this is my brand new 2013 Ford Fusion Titanium. It's in the white platinum metallic exterior color. I'm not sure if that's what Ford actually calls it, but I think that's right. I got it yesterday night. And it had about 20 miles on it. Now it has, I don't know, I'll look inside when we go inside. Of course, this one has the gray finished 19-inch aluminum wheels, which is really nice. And as you can see, it's really cold outside because everything's covered in ice on it. It's about 30-ish degrees, give or take. This one also has the rear spoiler, which is also covered in ice, as you can see. It's freezing cold. I'll go ahead and open the trunk. If I go, there's the button. It's got a really nice sized trunk, and the rear seats do also fold down, which makes it even better. Of course, you have your spare tire under here. It's just a temporary, nothing fancy there. Did put the trunk mat down. Haven't really had anything in the trunk yet. And one of the features of the Fusion is the trunk lid actually dips way down to allow for easier, actually I guess just a lower load height. So I'll go ahead and remote start it. Just hit the lock button and then hit the start button twice. And this one, of course, has the 2-liter turbocharged inline 4-cylinder engine, which has a lot of power. I was really surprised. The reason that we didn't get the 1.6 is because I drove it again, or not I, but both my parents drove it, which was their first time driving the 1.6, and neither of them thought it had enough power. I guess they just felt better with the 2-liter. So, I mean, I'm not going to complain, obviously. This one does have the capless fuel filler system, which I'm not going to mess with. Of course, you have all LED taillights, and I'll turn on the headlights and hazards and all that and do a walk around. Of course, it has keyless entry, so just keep the key on your person, like in your pocket, like I'm doing. And push the little rib pattern to lock it, grab the door handle to unlock it. And then when you get in, you'll see a little message. It says to drive, press brake and start button. So brake is pushed, start button is pushed. You also hear Ford's new chime. Go ahead and turn on the headlights, fog lights, as well as the hazards, and I'll do a walk around. Hold on. Let's see here. How can I turn this off? There we go. Now it's not connected to my phone, which is good. Because I don't know if that was going to mess with the audio or anything. Oh, I know. And of course it'll honk at you twice to let you know the keys left the vehicle. Underneath the ice you have LED turn signal mirrors, which comes standard on the Titanium, but was an option on the SE. You have projector beam headlamps. HIDs are not an option, which kind of sucks. Of course, you have your turn signal mirrors over there as well. And all LED tail lamps except for the reversing lights. Of course, you have your parking sensors, but this one does not have the adaptive cruise control or the parking assist, which I'm fine with because those are both features I don't think I'd ever use. You can see it is a really aggressive looking back end, and it definitely favors the Jag in some ways, and I even see a little bit of Maserati. But for the sake of my fingers, I'm going to get back inside the car where it's warm, and we'll go over some of the interior features after I show you all the engine. Hazards, because those get irritating. Now the latch is in a very interesting place. It's right here, and you push it that way. And of course, it has the prop rod. Like I said, 2-liter inline 4-cylinder turbo. Makes about 240 horsepower and 270 pound-feet of torque. And as one might imagine, there is a considerable amount of torque steer from it. It'll definitely tug the wheel. Oh gosh, it's so cold. You can see it says 32, but it's actually a little colder because the engine's warm. Of course, automatic headlamps. Here is your lane keep assist feature, which this car does have. Turn signals, high beams, intermittent automatic rain sensing wipers. That is part of the driver's assistance package, which this car does have. Thankfully, I love the lane keeping assist feature. I'm going to turn on my heated seat because I'm freezing. And they do heat up very quickly. And of course it has my Ford Touch with the Sony stereo, which kicks butt. It's an insanely good stereo. Steering wheel, leather wrapped, nicely thick and nicely bolstered as well. You do have side bolstering grip extensions, and as part of the titanium, you do get paddle shifters. They are just plastic mounted on the back of the steering wheel, but that's okay. You've got your Ford logo here. Interior materials, the entire dash is soft padded material. Feels really nice and really substantial. Sounds solid, doesn't echo like my Tahoe did. The soft material comes literally all the way back there. Like I said, the My Ford Touch, so far I love it. I have had no problems out of it. I've only had it not even 24 hours, but that's besides the point. Averaging about 20 miles per gallon. When it sits still, of course, the miles per gallon does drop. You have your tachometer right there on the side. And you also can have a larger tachometer there. And as you can hear, it's very quiet. Interior materials. Top of the door panel, very soft. Of course, you have your tweeters here and your aluminum trim here with real metal door handles. I like that. Props to Ford there. 3-person memory with the locks. I just got the windows tinted, so I have the window locks on to keep me from rolling them down. Piano black finish, which I'm interested to see what that's going to look like in several years. I don't think it's going to be that bad because it feels pretty solid and doesn't seem to scratch too much. Right here, it is a harder plastic, but it's not grainy or cheap feeling. Same thing right here. This is also harder plastic. You do have a leather stitched panel here, which is really nice. I like that. And of course, coming down here, the door panel is hard with your speakers there. Same thing for the passenger door. And I'll go into some of the powertrain, I guess. 6-speed automatic with a reverse backup camera. That's my mom's friend's Corvette sitting back there. It's like a 2006 or 7, I'm not sure. And you also have sport mode, which doesn't instantly activate the paddle shifters, but if you bump either paddle, it will activate manual shift mode, which I've kind of played around with, and it gets kind of fussy. I guess maybe I'm just not doing something right, or I don't know. Electronic parking brake, right here is where the park assist would be if this car came equipped with that, but it doesn't. Power outlet down there is where I have my iPhone cord. Glove box is rather large, actually. It is also 2-tier, lined with felt and damped. The lid is hard touch though, but it's lockable, which is nice. I'll go into the back seat. And of course, you have all your standard steering wheel audio controls, and this is how you control the 2 screens. Y'all know how to do that. I'm going to leave the key in here so it won't honk again because that's irritating. Fog lights, automatic headlights, and that's the garbage truck, and the panel dim. Have my backpack on this side, so I'll go around to the other after I unlock the doors, because I remember it does that. And you also have your touch-sensitive entry pad here, which is kind of nice. I've used that a little bit. I just prefer the keyless access, though. There's the garbage truck, which is annoying. Some ice just fell off the door handle. The back seats in this car are more than sufficient. There's excellent thigh support. How you turn the light? That's how. Excellent thigh support. Excellent leg room. My feet slip up under the seat perfectly. You have air vents. Also, power outlet, standard household power outlet, as well as a car outlet. LED interior illumination, which is really nice. I like that. Adjustable rear headrests on all 3 seats, and of course they are 60-40 split folding. You do have an armrest with very generous cup holders for a rear seat, and as well, it's very nice and padded. Dual map pockets back here. Door materials do carry through from the front, which I'm very glad. Also, you have a little pop-out window there. Not pop-out, but just extra window. That's how you fold down the seat. I'll show you that real quick. You just grab that and pull, and there's the trunk. And then just push it back up. So anyways, guys, I guess that really pretty much sums it up. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and there will definitely be some test drives and all coming. So anyways, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed.